And a good Sunday morning to you. I'm meteorologist KJ Allen in the Georgia WeatherNet 24/7 Storm Center. This is a special update. We do have a severe weather risk today for the state of Georgia. This covers through the day today into the evening hours and even overnight tonight. Level 3 out of 5 risk of severe weather for northwest Georgia. That does cover Rome, Cartersville, Dalton, Ringgold, up to Blairsville, and even the northwest suburbs of Atlanta, Douglas County, Paulding County, and Cobb County is in there as well. Level 3 out of 5, or level 2 out of 5 risk to the east of Atlanta. You can see mainly to the southeast of I-85. That does cover Athens, Macon, Columbus, and then all the way down to Dublin. Milledgeville is in there as well. So we're going to time this out. We'll take a look at the modeling. So this starts at 8 o'clock this morning. We are seeing a few scattered showers around as we get going. Not a big deal, just mostly cloudy skies and a few thunder storms embedded with this line, but we're going to see multiple lines start to move through. So let's push into this afternoon. We head toward 1, 2 o'clock. We see those thunderstorms starting to fire up quite a bit east of Atlanta, out toward Madison, and then quite a bit of thunderstorm activity in the South Carolina. This is not going to be our main concern, not looking at a lot of really scary parameters with that particular line, but just know that they're out there. Now, as we head toward the late afternoon and evening hours, here comes another line developing. That stretches right down from the North Georgia mountains into Atlanta. We head toward 7 o'clock this evening, and this could produce a few severe thunderstorms. These will be fairly isolated in nature, but looking at enough of the severe weather parameters for these to go strong to severe. So we'll look out for that as, again, mainly north and east of Atlanta by 8, 9 o'clock tonight. And then we're not done yet. Here comes another line starting to develop. So this is just going to come in waves, and then we see a big organized cell or a line of cells in northern Alabama. That's going to start to push into northwest Georgia by about midnight tonight. Widespread thunderstorms, mostly north of I-20 as we move through the overnight hours. And then that line really starts to sharpen up, pushing through Atlanta by 2 a.m. So very important that you can get those severe weather alerts through the overnight hours anywhere. You can see just really stretching down I-85 from Gainesville through Atlanta down to LaGrange and moving in toward Columbus. Let's head toward 3 a.m. And then we still see the line fairly defined there. This is where we're going to get some strong straight line wind damage out of this line. You can see it kind of bowing out. So that's an indicator that this is going to be a big wind-producing storm system. So that's the way it looks for the overnight hours. This will start to settle down a bit as we head toward daybreak tomorrow morning. Our main risk will be strong straight line winds. There's the possibility of hail, and also looking at some low-end tornado parameters, especially as we move through the late afternoon hours today and into the evening hours. With some of those cells that kind of get isolated, we could see a few of those spin up. This is not going to be a major tornado event, but we do have a chance of some spin-up tornadoes with this line. So we're going to continue to keep an eye on it throughout the day today, tonight, and even overnight tonight. Just make sure you can get those weather alerts, weather radio. That's your best bet, and turn those weather alerts on your wireless smartphone. That's the very latest from the Georgia WeatherNet, and we'll have updates throughout the day right here